Alright, now, let's play it for real. Alright, before I basically continue from this point, I know that I already basically visited this mission technically with, like, the last video, but, I sort of, like, was basically just testing off stuff there, really doing more than anything else. So, I know this point, by the way, that stays basically up to level 20 here, which means I'm going to basically promote him to, like, his next form. But, I was a little bit too eager to, like, buy the, courage, so I actually ran out a little bit, like, short on crown. So, I'm just going to promote basically in the next mission, basically, so to speak. That'll be the plan of him. And Bar's over here. So, I'll note that, like, I got a little bit carried away with, like, leveling up Bars here a little bit. He's already level 12. And I basically found out something very interesting about, like, the Paladins, basically. Much like, basically, like, the Dragoon, you can actually dismount your, like, your Cavalry, basically, to, like, make it move around and stuff like that. And there's not a whole lot of real benefit, basically, for, like, doing so, but I actually found out if you basically do so, these guys actually gain experience just as fast as, like, like any other, like, Cavalier when they're basically dismounted, like, they're, super fast. So actually I was able to get this guy to level up very, very quickly as a result of that, so, he's basically, like, already, like, 5 levels basically ahead of Joan at this point. And I think he's actually, like, my, like, highest level, like, promoted character at this point as well. Alright, so, for this next mission, I think my guys are basically already set up here, so we're not going to take a Dragoon with us this time around. We're just going to take these guys as AR basically right here. And let's just jump into it, shall we? Alright, so there we go. My team is very ready and equipped, so let's get to it. Alexis was stranded in Ferrell, as it became clear that Tobias and the Free Cities would turn hostile on his way back to Berlant. Meanwhile, the east coast of southern Partia was rapidly being occupied by an invading foreign army sent by the eastern naval power, Trishu. Its aim was clear. Trishu intended to reoccupy its old colonies in Partia and their rich trading routes lost during the Unification's War. Chapter 13. Rather than returning to Berlant on the news of Tobias' betrayal, Alexis goes to another direction, toward the east coast, where foreign power Trishu is establishing its bases in Partia, intending to on recapturing its colonies north of Mantolia. Lord! Please! Please save our villages! To be honest, it will be very difficult. But I promise you that I will do the most I can do. I see 3 ships approaching to the coast. Sir, we should form our defensive lines at the river crossings so we could defend our position easily. Should we abandon villages then? Alright, so, the ships advance. Alright, so, to explain this mission here, essentially our goal is basically to stop, like, these Trishu invaders. Now, I've basically already gone through it, and you can basically see, like, one way of basically winning this mission is just to, like, time out the enemy. But we're actually going to try and save the villages this time around, so let's move in and help these guys. And let's see here. I think I want Alexis to go over to, like, this city over here. I'll send down Banner and this route over here, I think. You'll see basically my general plans to go around to it, but we're just gonna get these guys moving on, on the move basically right for now. I really don't need the Arm Slayer for this guy, but whatever, just gonna keep that on for now, I guess. And yes, by the way, you can attack the bridges in this one. We're not gonna do this just yet, but you can attack bridges. Let's get you over here. Bars, you need to remount yourself and put on this armor. Right, you can't equip when you're not mounted, so mount up. There we go, he's got his lance on. Put on your armor there, Kuntz. Talio getting over here. Ah yes, my upgrade Phelan. I think it's like the first time we're seeing him here, so... we'll get him over here. And by the way, you can see that Phelan basically has, like, you know, fairly high defensive stat for what he's basically worth. We got some full plate for Cecil here, because he really needs to be, like, well protected. Alright, Este. I guess I still got a Legion ring on this guy here, so that's fine. Let's move him down here. Yep, right there. Boom! Legion ring. So you got some move point, defense, speed, skill, and strength. Alright, so there's Este the Corsair. Now, I'll note that basically when he basically upgrades, I think he gets access to, like, you know, a magic, like, skill boost. I'm not really sure about that, though. Alright, Katrina, you can move down to here. Ariel can move over here. And here's Kroos, by the way. We haven't seen him in a while, but, you know, I decided, you know, why not basically bring him into the fray. So there's Kroos. There's stuff on Joan here. And yes, Behoman is still like the end of the days, but I really wish I could equip these guys outside of, like, you know, combat. Most games have a problem equipping stuff in combat, not the other way around. Alright, so that's my troops basically moving in. You know, I really could move these guys a little bit better, but whatever. Barrett, you're actually going to go this way over here. Quince, you're going to get over to, you know, here, I guess. I'm basically going to move my, like, you know, fast-moving characters over this way, so that's their plan. Este, you're going to put on your stuff now, so I'll put this stuff on. And I can actually move this guy across the river here, so... Whee! Nothing stops him. He's unstoppable, so to speak. Except for mountains. I'm just checking these guys' stats because some of these guys are a lot stronger than other guys, so... I actually want to move Phelan this way, I guess, so let's move him over here. Alright, Katrina can get over here. I think the rest are moving the other way, so, Katrina! We're gonna hold off on that for a moment, but, you know, we're gonna blow the bridge in a moment. Send these guys this way. And here comes the enemy units. This place smells like shit! Did they steal you dungs for fire or something? What a barbarous land! These Partians are nothing better than animals. They are barely suitable for slaves and serfs. Lieutenant, give order for the men to move out. Let's keep the unpleasantries short. Alright, so, to sort of show off these guys basically, like, you know, coming up, basically we have, like, you know, one named character down here. I'm not really sure why he's named, but he's there. Now, for those of you who basically watched the previous video, you didn't see this guy pop up, but, you know, he's popping up now. And he says, found her. We'll talk about this guy in a moment, but let's just get down here first. So, I'll note that the first lane part is down here. We got this, like, name character called Deepak. I'm not sure what this guy's, like, deal basically is, but, like, you know, he essentially is, like, an archmage. He's, like, you know, joined the fight here. He basically has access to, like, you know, a few archers, a couple snipers, a couple mages, and then, like, 6 phalanxes, so he basically forms, like, our first, like, you know, main threat in this, like, you know, game, but, you know, he's not, like, that, like, you know, much of an issue, like, early on. And we'll talk about this guy in a moment, but let's let him move around here a little bit first. And let's just see here, does Geralt have anything equipped basically to him? So, no he does not. Most of our young men are conscripted for this war. We are defenseless. Alright, so we got ourselves a potion for Geralt over here, which is nice. Let's move you over here, I guess. Now I want to move this guy basically onto the village, I think, so move right there. Proceed over here, I guess. Alexis can move over here. Cecil can move right there. Oh yeah, I can blow the bridge now, can't I? So, Katrina! Blow the bridge! Boom. Alright, so Katrina blew the bridge. And let's see here, this guy's gonna move around a little bit. I actually want to, you know, wipe out some of these bridges over here as well, so let's get you down here to help out with that, I guess. Maybe. We're actually gonna try and take both these bridges out right here, so like, you know, the enemies have to path around all the way up over here to like do stuff. And whee! Dalen gets over there, that's fine. Now, I'll note that the movement for these guys, by the way, here, the Archmage basically tends to have, like, you know, shall we say, a very fast movement speed, so he tends to, like, to run around basically, like, you know, around, like, you know, his other, like, troops. And if you basically, like, make him, like, you know, run a very long distance, he generally, like, outpaces, like, the rest of his troops by a lot. And that's basically what I'm going to try and aim to do with, like, you know, that guy's making, like, outpace the rest of his troops, so to speak. We're just going to move Alexis right there. We're just going to move over here, I think. Katrina can move over here. You'll move right there. Alright, Macarena is basically going to move up to where, like, you know, over here, basically, and you'll see what, basically why in a moment. Alright, let's get Errol down here, over here. You know what? I can move on to the river like this, so why not? Kablamo! I think we're gonna do this right, like so. Or maybe not with you, we'll see. I think Joan has a steel sword. Yeah, I'll work this better, so bam. Alright, so there goes that. I think I'll get my guys basically like the, the other side of this bridge over here, so we're just gonna do like this over here. So... and then we'll bring in like, failing down a little bit more. And then our turn. But yeah, I'll note that like Archmage tends to outpace the rest of his troops, so if I basically like take out like the bridges, he has to path a long way basically around to like, my troops. There's Macaroon running up there. I just want to test to see how much damage to do this guy if I go after him. Nope, that's too much damage to take, so we're not going to basically, mess around with him too much. So we'll just say us stay over here. You're going to go this way, Arrow will go somewhere. Send you over here, I think. You know what? Let's move these guys like so, I think. I'll tell you now, these guys roll over here is basically to harass like these guys over here with like hit and run attacks until we whittle them down a little bit. And of course take out the Archmage if we get a chance to as well, so why not? But we will blow the bridge again, so... hit the bridge. See, now they're moving like directly toward that bridge because they have to. I will note, by the way, it's possible for these guys to get like, sort of lost in where they need to go because AI is not like, great for pathing, but whatever. Thinking about it, I actually might want to have Kunz basically over here. Just in case. Let's get you over here. Estek can move up here. Oh my god, those Trishu pirates are the worst. Please protect the village. And let's see here. I'll note that Arrow doesn't have like a huge amount of like, defense here, so... let's move right there. I'm gonna move Katrina down here for the moment. Alright, let's see here. I want to basically be close enough to hit this guy, like, when he gets close enough, so... see, if the main problem I have over here is the trees, basically, in a way, so... they're the main issue over here is the trees. Let's move like so over there, I think. I think Bears is gonna have to do some tanking here because he's basically got the highest like magic stats, so... you're just gonna go right there, I think, and try and draw this guy like up to you over here, I guess, or... nah, that's stupid. Parasaur's just sitting right there. Jomer's can move right here. That's where he moves, that's fine, I guess. I can't sell reviews of trees to, like, you know, get some, you know, defensive bonuses, so that's fine. Alright, let's get these guys like set up over here. So, you are gonna go right here, I guess. Fan's a little bit slow, so I'm moving on to the trees. And we'll just have like Kuts over here as like, you know, a backup to like, you know, keep these guys like, you know, alive. Alright, so. Hello. He'll do 8 damage if he hits, but he's got a little chance of hitting it with the tree, so. This is a great place to hit him at, I guess. Oh, it hurt. It hurts! But whatever. There's the first hit on, like, you know, this guy here. Move you basically up here. Don't you move in next for the attack because he's basically got the next highest defense, I guess, so. Yeah, it's gonna hurt, but, you know, we'll go for it. Nice dodge. Nice dodge again. I guess Fiona's got the next best for, like, you know, attacking, so. Take out this Archmage. Yep, definitely want to use, like, the Dwarven Sword, because, you know. Bam! Alright, so, there's our basically hit and run attacks, basically, like, you know, taking hold here. I'm backing up just a little bit too much here, but whatever, you get the idea. Alright, I don't want these guys getting sort of like boxed in around me, so. We're gonna sit in this tree of banners. It's like, you know, you can, like, you know, sort of like, you know, as I said, do like a running back attack sort of thing. So start engaging the enemy down here with, like, you know, Bayonard. There we go. Doing some nice damage. I'm not really worried about, like, Bayonard being, like, overwhelmed or anything, but, you know. We'll play it a little bit safe, I guess. Alright, so, McNamara's arrived. Now, I'll note that McNamara basically ran up to Katrina here. And let's just, like, look at him a little bit more, like, closely at this point. So, here's McNamara the hero. He's got excellent stats, and he's got basically the Vorpal Blades. So, lots of damage in these, you know, babies right here. He's got Elven Armor, he's got Medium Shield, he's got coins, he's got, like, you know, Potion. There's his skills, he basically has a little bit of, like, you know, Calm, Composed, and Lance Evasion, so he's very, like, good about, like, you know, avoiding, like, getting killed. So, Guard Captain of Empress Wayna. He's known to follow only the order of the Empress, and not even the Emperor's. So basically, we got the Queen's, or the Empress's bodyguard, and he's come for Katrina over here. Anyhow, he'll basically be used in, like, you know, this battle to, like, you know, help us out a little bit, because why not? Alright, so over here. Oh, nice, we knocked out that guy right there. So, at this point, we're just going to do, like, you know, as I said, hit and run attack, so to speak. So, We're gonna smooth these guys like so, I guess. We're gonna let them come to us, rather than like the other way around, so... They actually get some strikes, but it's fine, I don't really care about them.